Good afternoon, my name is Puneet Ahluwalia and I am very proud to be on Teens Got Talent, and today is our first pilot program and very proud to be associated with the show. In fact, I got attached to this show because we have our own show called Your Minutes of Fame. Go to yourminutesoffame.com and you can upload your video and let your friends and your family members vote for you, and that could make you famous, and especially Bollywood on May 8th when Sukhwinder Singh is coming in town at Dar Constitution Hall. He's going to be singing the famous Jai Ho song, which was in the movie Slumdog Millionaire. Remember the movie that's got the Oscar nominations? Quite a few of them. So we have a unique opportunity to show your talent, and we are very fortunate to collaborate with Teens Got Talent, and we have a wonderful line of great talented teens here. We're going to show and display their various talents. Some are raw, some are experienced, but some are really, really great. So we have a unique opportunity to show your talent, and we are very fortunate to collaborate with Teens Got Talent, and we have a wonderful line of great talented teens here. We're going to show and display their various talents. Some are raw, some are experienced, but some are really, really great. So before I go next, I'd like to introduce the judges. Joining us is our esteemed panel, Jerry Gedka, Harrison Hayden, and Mr. Harrison Hill. Well, we have a great panel of judges. We have got Jerry Gedka as our first judge. Jerry, please tell us about yourself.
I'm retired from just about everything that would entail work for the most part. I've had a number of different careers in writing law, doing labor relations, government, industry. Now I'm an actor, director, producer. I've done radio, TV, film, a little bit of stage as well.
Well, I want to grow up to be you next, and then we have the lovely, beautiful Miss Allison. Allison, please tell us about yourself.
Thank you. I'm a host for the Top of the Morning Show, and I do some modeling and acting. I recently was a judge for the Barbizon Modeling Talent Agency's 13th annual competition held in Virginia. I enjoyed that.
And last year you were in the competition, right?
Isn't that for teens, I suppose?
Yeah. Well, I think I missed that by a couple of years.
I was in it. Anyway, and Mr. Hill.
My name is Harrison Hill. I'm Vice President of Rima Records Production. I guess our main claim to fame is writing and producing, and some of the people that we work with is Kanye West, in the gospel arena, Marette Brown Clark, and some might know if they're from Baltimore area, Shelter Rain. So we basically produce, write songs for.
Give you one last football. Some more? Go ahead and put your hands together.
We're going to be guiding through this afternoon. We've got singing, we've got dancing, we've got improv, we've got monologues, maybe a little stand-up. Who knows? I don't know. I didn't read the sheets, but you have the sheets. And the first sheet you should be looking at is your singing sheet. Singing is up first, and up first is contestant 118. I'm not going to sing all the numbers, don't worry.
The other day, I spoke with my best friend over the phone. She told me about this brand called J Cosmetics. Anyway, she told me that they have a wide range of makeup and beauty supplements to make me even more beautiful. She told me that they have mascaras, foundations, lipsticks, lip gloss, whatever I desire. She knows I love that mascara stuff. Anyway, now I can finally look girly and stand out.
Next up we have 732.
I hate my brother. Period. Yeah, I know. Hate is a very strong word. But I mean it. My parents tried to keep me away from the internet. But the virtual world's the only thing that understands me. My parents and my family have limited to me 1 hour on the computer a day. And my brother gets to be on the computer the whole day, 24/7. This can't be. I got a plan to end this nightmare.
Time.
Judges, please scratch 745. This is 747.
Santa, we meet again. Last year, I was very specific with you. A laptop. And yet, when I looked at the trailers this morning, there was a board game that was clearly intended to be educational. So it must be on the naughty list. False. When Joe Miller had a give me sign taped on his back, you will remember that I did not pick it. Sure, it was tempting, because I'm the kind of kid that follows directions, but I did not pick it. Now, I'm not trying to harass you. In fact, I think I'll just get off your head back, because that's the kind of kid I am. Priceless material. You.
807.
Don't sell yourself short. Now you got something going for you that nobody else at Beverly has. I mean, mystery. As far as everyone else is concerned, you're the most popular girl in school. And the fact that you're in with D&D, you have to take this window of opportunity. Now let's see, who's available? Brandon, Bronson, oh, Elton, he's single. He's in the Bay with us. He did the speech on in favor of animal testing. In fact, I heard he's interested in you. Thank you.
Contestant 810.
My name is Star Amara Carter, and I am 16 years old. I will tell you everything. I will tell you everything and more. Khalil lost his mother to drugs. Khalil never cried. Khalil loved to sing, even though he knew he couldn't. Khalil ate at our house for 5 years. Khalil wanted to go to Egypt. Khalil kissed me twice. Once on that night. Khalil didn't own a gun. Khalil owned a hairbrush. Khalil died holding that hairbrush. And if Khalil was still alive, he'll be graduating high school. Thank you.
812.
They say to be yourself. But the problem is, they never tell you how to find it. I, for one, haven't found myself. But no one's ever looked at me and said, oh my gosh, that reminds me so much of you. And I'm starting to wonder, maybe it's because I'm always stuck inside my head so much that everyone else is just as close to who I am as me. I mean, my friends, they sometimes say, oh, you're good at art, you're good at dancing, but I never know if those are genuine compliments or the equivalent of a participation trophy. And so, I doubt myself.
Time. Thank you. Next up, we have 825.
Yeah, we all get it, Penelope, how great you are for helping out that disabled boy, but give it a rest. I mean, honestly, I don't think you're doing it for him. I think you're doing it for yourself. And you must have such a thrill, having him watch you up there like you're some kind of savior. I guess you'd like to feel that way, huh? Some kind of all-holy, selfless being, but in my opinion, you're the most selfish person I've ever met. You like to believe that people think you're a pretty Miss Pink, perfect K-pop doll, but you're not. Hard to hear that someone thinks far less than middle of you, that someone doesn't kiss the earth below you. He doesn't need you. You could die today and he'd still breathe the same, still suffer the same. You aren't his medication, so stop acting like you're some prized jewel that can't fall and shatter to the ground. So test me one more time, Penelope. One day, we'll see nothing.
Time. Thank you. Next up, we have 832.
myself homeless. I like to think of myself as more of an adventurer. Since the Bears house, I have stayed in some of the finest places in the world. One time, I crashed at Buckingham Palace. And while the queen was out doing queenly stuff, I tried on all of her crowns. She may or may not be missing one. So hey, don't be hating on homeless Goldilocks. I'm living the good life. And remember, if you have something cool in your house, to always make sure to lock your doors.
833.
Hold it. Yeah, you in the orange jacket? Look, I've already warned you once this week, so I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to take you in. I mean, come on, girl. An orange jacket and a purple top? This is not the circus. Speaking of clowns, you're wearing way too much makeup. I mean, what did you put it on with, a paintbrush? You must have a whole tube of lipstick on those lips. And your mascara is way too heavy. It looks like you went running without a sports bra on and gave yourself 2 black eyes. You have so many attractions, I can't fit them all on one ticket. I'm gonna have to take you in. Maybe this time, you'll learn what good taste is. And the next time you decide to leave your house, remember that the fashion police are always watching.
Judges, please scratch 920, please scratch 927. This is 943.
Hi, Mom. Yes, I can hear you. I can see you too. My hair is just a little bit lighter, and maybe a few shades pink, but I can take care of it, don't worry about it. School has been great. I've been making a ton of new friends. I joined the gaming club. It's pretty fun. You'd be surprised. Oh, and I met this girl named Joy. She's absolutely amazing. She's a sweetheart. You'll love her. Oh, and the puppy, she's been amazing. Great company while I've been down here. She's also really looking forward to visiting you whenever we get the chance. Oh, I just checked the time wrong. I gotta go. Class is soon. Love you. Bye. Thank you.
Judges, just kidding, 920's here. Please welcome 920.
So tell me, right after the calc test and that 45 bucks again, you would think it would be enough for the day? What per usual here loves their free entertainment to spice up your day. So on my walk home, all I could do was laugh because after that test, oof, calc, math, that whole entire number system, it's just not for me. So at this point, all I can do is just pray to God I graduate high school, make it to college, make my parents happy. I don't know. At this point, wish me luck. Thank you.
Judges, please welcome 947.
The prom. It is the most important day in our lives to date, and I don't even have a date. You are so lucky that you have Kyle. Even if he's not your first choice, at least you have someone to go with. It's like applying to a state college, knowing you'll get into an Ivy League school. Kyle is your fallback. I would be lucky to get into a community college at this point. No, not Ethan. Yeah, he likes me. But he is worse than a community college. It's a GED program. I know, I mean. Can I have Kyle if you don't want him?
Judges, that was 947. Let's skip 944. Let's scratch 1016. Please scratch 1020. And now this is 1027. Yeah, skip 944 is a skip, and then scratch 1016, scratch 1020, and then this is 1027. Numbers are like hard. I get it.
1027. I'm just giving up.
So now we gotta teach you how to be a pirate. Lesson number 1, you can't be happy. Pirates are always grumpy. Even when something good happens, well, they growl and get angry. Lesson
Lesson number 2. No bathing, no washing, no cleaning up, no perfume, nothing, nope, not a zip. Pirates take pride in their stench. It's like a whole orchestra of stench. If one person's out of tune, it just throws the whole balance off. Lesson number 3. You have got to stop being so girly. Female pirates are the roughest human beings to ever travel the sea. If a man steals one gold, you steal 2. If a man cuts off one finger, you cut off 2. Be better or be dead, ladies. Thank you.
Please welcome 1028.
Hey, I don't think I have anger issues, okay? In fact, I think I handle my problems rather beautifully. You see, just this morning, Professor Sharon proceeded to scream at me after she just bumped into me in the hallway and spilled her coffee all over my blouse. Instead of getting angry about it, I decided to be the bigger person. I bought her new soy lattes. 8 of them. They're waiting in her car right now. Sitting all over those green fabric seats. Oh, sweet, sweet revenge. Want to see it with me? Thank you.
Please welcome 1030.
It's been 14 years. Stop frickin' calling me Violet. No, I will not relax. Okay? I've expended so much energy over the years trying to get you to notice me. All of you. Why do I care what you think? How is it I think about you when I'm not there? Still, all the time. You know, my own mother thinks I open curtains during Lion King. And you, all of you, everything you do is insignificant. You are selfish, and you are awful, and you are all terrible people.
Next up, we have 1107.
Everything the light touches is our kingdom. But a king's time is ruler, rises and falls like the sun. One day, Simba, the sun will set on my time here and will rise with you as the new king. Everything that's beyond all borders. You must never go there, Simba. Oh, but there's more to be a king than getting in your way all the time. Simba. Everything you see exists together in a delicate balance. As king, you need to understand that balance and respect all the creatures, from the common ant to the baby antelope. Yes, Simba, but let me explain. When we die, our bodies become
Time. Thank you. Next up, we have 1108.
Y'all, am I bleeding? Well, I will be. I'm having one of those days where I just keep running into things. Do you ever have those? I'm usually a very graceful woman, but something about this dress, it makes me feel like Bigfoot. I just ran right into a kitchen cabinet, like boom! I'll probably need stitches before this reception is over. I'm terrified I'll do something wrong at this wedding, and Scott will never forgive me. Just like the time I barfed right in the middle of his Eagle Scout induction ceremony. Everyone thought I did it on purpose, but I think I just had a bad tuna salad sandwich that day. Anywho, is this a bad time? I'm sorry. I'll leave. Sorry.
Please welcome 1109.
Look, you don't have to agree with me all the time in order for me to like you. I see what you're doing, and I just want you to know that you don't have to try so hard for people to like you, for anyone to like you. Just be you. I already like and care about you as a friend, and that's why I'm telling you this, okay? We're friends, and if we're gonna be good friends, then I want to get to know you, the real you, not the you seem to put on.
the same thing. Until I realized that I care much more about being true to myself than having someone like me more. There's more to like.
Thank you. Judges, please scratch 1120, please scratch 1123, and this is 1127.
Why didn't he go for me? You know, how come the guys that I want never want me? I'm inappropriate. I always say the wrong thing. And Elena always says the right thing. She doesn't even try. And he just picks her. And she's always the one that everyone picks. For everything. And then I try. So hard. And it's like I'm never the one. And I know you're going to say it's not a competition, but yeah, it is. Thank you.
Next up, we have 1133.
Cap in the air, diploma in hand, looking out over the crowd. That moment, walking across the stage, when everything stops, it's almost like your life halts. 4 years goes by like that. I graduate. I did. And I don't know where to go from here. But that's all right. I'm not afraid. I know what I'm capable of. And this isn't an ending. It's just beginning. Thank you.
1143.
Hustle up, ladies. Take a knee and take a listen. I'm not happy with what I saw on the football field today. Weak-ass hitting is not tolerated on this football team. When you hit a man, you hit him. Drop him like a wet sack of crap and he knows you got trouble. Lower your shoulder and load, boom, boom! Defense! You don't just separate the man from the ball, you separate the man from his head. When I took this coaching job, they told me I couldn't coach the way I used to. They told me, oh, but coach, it's only Pee-wee football. They just want to have fun. I don't give a crap about that crap. You may be 8 years old, but you still got a hair, right? Are you here to drink juice boxes and have fun, or are you here to kill, destroy, and win? Nobody who ever played football became an actor, except that fellow on Webster. Gladiators. Let's throw him up for Jesus.
Yeah, sports. Next up, we have 1146.
Good morning, sunshine. Here, drink up. We gotta get you ready for the debate. Oh no, I signed you up this morning. You're gonna run for mayor against Alan. I'd never run. They will never elect me. You know that. Come on. We're gonna have to skip this part. We don't have a lot of time. You look awful, by the way. Harry, look around you. Do you like the way things are? Because I don't. You like picking up garbage and being crammed in a house with a bunch of people you don't even know. Then run, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This is our chance. I remember when you used to run this place. The town, the school, nobody could touch you. That guy's still in there. All you have to do is trust me.
1148, please add on contestant number 946, initials HG.
6.
Babe, look! It's General Tso's chicken. It's way back behind the melon and the bag of nuts back there for some reason. Where was this from? Saturday in March. Let me look at my calendar. Yep, March 14th. It was a week before we went into lockdown, but there were already like 500 cases in the county, so I was already super nervous about going out, but you insisted. So I said, this is the last time we're going out to a restaurant. And now look, the chicken is all moldy. And the broccoli too. Look. Oh, you don't want to see? If your bag of almonds wasn't blocking it, we could have eaten these leftovers. I don't care. Oh, now you want takeout? Go eat the bag of almonds in the fridge.
Thank you. 946. Judges, please add on contestant 231, initials AA.
On this most auspicious of nights, permit me then to move the more commonplace sobriquet to suggest the character of this dramatis persona. Voila! In view, a humble vaudevillian veteran, cast vicariously as both victim and villain by the vicissitudes of fate. This visage, known mere Venera vanity, is a vestige of the vox populi, now vacant, vanished. However, this valorous fixation stands vivified, and has vowed to vanquish these venal and virulent vermin vanguarding vice and vouchsafing the violent, vicious, and voracious violation of volition. The only verdict is vengeance, a vendetta, held as a vote, not in vain, but for the value and veracity of such shall one day vindicate the vigilant from the virtuous. Verily this...
Thank you. Judges, please add on contestant 521, initials BR. I'm Ron Burgundy? BR.
My grandma has numbers in her arm. She doesn't say much about them, only once. The boy in my math class loves numbers and what he can do with them, especially subtraction. He used to have long blonde hair, almost down to his shoulders, but then he subtracted it. He used to walk me home every day after school, but 6 months ago, he subtracted me and the rest of his old friends, and then he subtracted his name and became simply the boy in my math class. The boy in my math class adds, too. He adds new friends that keep their swastikas hidden under long undershirts. And he adds words that he learned on the internet, words like white power and the Zionist conspiracy. You have to teach a math lesson this year, and yesterday was his. He walks up to the board and writes, 6 million. Thank you.
All right, that does it for monologue competition. Thank you so much, monologue competitors. We're going to move right along into the improv competition. Yeah, we're doing it in a really straightforward way. If you have been to a previous Barbizon competition, we have previously given our improv folks their prompts while in line, and they've been able to sort of like commiserate and chat about it. Not this time. We are reading them their prompts for the very first time right now. So they're really, really doing it.
It doesn't matter they have got $1 million contract or not yet, but these kids and children had fun. The teens had a really good time. Please, 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 if you want your child or your teen to have, has a talent, wants to be on the show business and wants to be famous, tell them to go to yourminutesoffame.com, upload your video, and Teens Got Talent will get you here on the stage.